Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and try and do another update video. It's been months again since I've done another one. Basically life gets in the way, right? So I'll show you the engine. This is totally mocked up. It's all of this is coming back off, but I kind of threw it together to try and motivate me a little bit. I got a few things I'll talk about, try and keep the video short. Let me flip it around, show you, and then I guess explain what's up. So there she is. Like, you can see the front covers, that tensioner, whatever, that arm that's supposed to be there. There's a lot of things missing. This is completely mocked up just to kind of, give myself a visual on how it's going to look. So some things to go over. This was a brand new VVTi coil pack cover that I got, I don't know, a while ago off of eBay from Japan. One thing I may consider doing is, I thought I might need this for something, and I am kind of going for some of the stuff. I kind of like the OEM look on, some things not. So what I'm getting at is, I thought I might need this. I thought somehow this might be functional for some reason, maybe some kind of wiring loom, some kind of clip. I don't even know what that's for, but I've seen plenty of people shave that off, so I may get this repainted. I don't know. Valve covers, I'll talk about the bigger stuff here in a minute too, but the valve covers, they actually have to get sent back out. There's some spots that oil, something you could see down in that corner. I talked to the painter. He was kind of upset about it. I don't know if somebody prepped it for him, but whatever. Either way, these valve covers are going back, but I love the color. I picked something with a slightly more blue hue to it, although it doesn't look blue next to the RSP. But if you could see the oil cap, there's obviously some staining from oil, but it was like a goldish tint. Anybody that has these engines knows. But I thought this was a nice color to complement the RSP. This Plasma Man intake manifold, I don't know what I want to do with it yet. The raw look is cool, but it does need some type of, any little marks are going to sink into the metal. So I'm thinking about maybe taping it off by the welds or something, and maybe painting it the same color as this. I also considered a charcoal wrinkle gray, because I saw it on an RB motor and I thought it looked really cool. So again, this is all Plasma Man, billet, runners, this whole section's billet. I have a radium fuel rail that I really like the look of. I thought it was nice, but it did not work with the spacing on the runners and where the bosses are, I guess, for the standoffs. So I had to use the rail that came with it, which is fine. I'm okay with that. Aesthetically, I don't think it's as pleasing like this fitting here. I'm assuming it's maybe for a pressure gauge or something. And there's a plug for it. But, I would have liked for it to have been just clean all the way across. But I'll get over it. You can see the radium fuel pressure regulators mounted, direct mounted on the end, which is pretty cool. ID 2000s, of course. You can see the purple. And then, of course, the throttle body came with it. And I believe this is their flange. You could see here this ring here where there would be, I guess, O-rings. So I want to get fancy and order. I should have ordered them already, but the clamps and flanges for when I do the intercooler piping. Just because I like the look of it, and I had them on my Evo, but I had the Vibrant clamps. I thought they were great, and I would prefer not to deal with couplers as much as I can. So yeah, so that's that. Over to the turbo. Precision 6870. I don't know my turbo tech, or what's the word? Just the verbiage, right? So I know it's a 6870. I think it's an H cover, they call it. It has the V band. I think this is a tile. I don't think Precision makes this housing. Is it? Oh no, it is Precision. All right. So the hot side is stainless, all V band. I don't know what the AR is. It's a 0.96. You can see there. I don't want to pull this out. But so this is their PHR's manifold. I went with the 60 millimeter gate, recirculated. I think it's a nice clean look. I don't know, there's something about the twin 44s. I hate the way they kind of just come out wherever, and it almost looks like an afterthought. And I understand that there's space constraints, but it just never seems to look good. I just love the way this 60 mil single looks, especially recirculated. Hopefully it all fits well. Of course, it's got the billet collector, equal length runners. What else? There's not much else to say on here. It's a GSC built head, which I may have explained in other videos. I think they're the S1 cams, the billet cams. All this shit's laying on here. You can see there's no hardware. I literally just laid this stuff all down. Same thing with this cover. Like, I didn't even put the coil packs in there. I went with the low profile GTR R35 coil kit. I just love this cover and how clean and smooth this looks. I'm not going for ridiculous power, and I didn't want those giant LS coil packs or whatever on there. So I went with the R35 ones. That's pretty much it as far as what to talk about on here. What else? I don't know. The V160 sitting over there. I have stuff to do to that. This did come with a downpipe and midpipe. I guess all their kits do, for anybody that knows. PHR turbo kits. Let me swing this around. See my freaking ugly mug. But so one of the reasons why I have like a lack of updates is, like a lot of people, life just gets in the way, and that's okay. But admittedly, I've had a very efficient use of my time. Got a lot going on. I actually, I'll come around back. You guys haven't seen around my house or anything yet, but so in the backyard, which doesn't look like much, especially in this video, but we're getting a pool next year, and so I'm working extra just to make sure we get every option we want on the pool. And along with that is, more time at work is less time at home. I've also been trying to better myself, so trying to find time to work out with 3 kids, and working overtime, and then being fair to my wife because she works full time. I end up standing in a room and I'm like, I want to work on the car. I want to work out. I want to I want to play with the kids and be a good dad. Oh, but I need to spend time on the car, and I end up standing there throwing my hands up and not doing any of it, which is stupid. But so I made a choice the other day. I started to finish putting together my gym down in my basement, and just started working out the last couple of weeks. I'm sure most of you don't even care about that. You only want to talk about car parts, but I'm just explaining why I have a very lack of updates. And again, I'm not a YouTuber either. I'm not aspiring to be. I appreciate everybody that has their content and edits it and does cool things. I can't stand TV anymore, so it's my main form of entertainment is people's projects, whether they're building. Just as an example, I watch this guy, and he's like a Star Wars nut, and he builds all these crazy droid things, and I don't even care about Star Wars. I like the movie, but I'm interested in the builds. So who's coming outside? I think my kids are. But anyway, so I'll come around the corner. So that's the main reason why I haven't done anything on the car, really, which is crazy because it's kind of a dream car, right? At least for most guys that have it, it's one of those unicorns, and you think I'd be just that would keep me motivated, but it's funny how, that doesn't always turn out that way. I'm still excited about it. I still want it to be together. Every time it's like the perfect day, perfect weather, not too hot, not too cold. It's like, I wish I was just driving around, and so it's not that, it's definitely, it's not like I lost interest. It's just, I was in a rut, and I'm trying to get out of that. And so far, things have been good with that in the last couple of weeks. It's that, and then waiting for parts to come in. I kept waiting, I'll wait for the brakes to come in, or I'll wait for the manifold to come in, because that manifold took I don't even know, well over 4 months. Which is fine. I'm not complaining. They were behind. Everybody's kind of screwed up from all this crap going on, but it just took that long, and I didn't really have a good update because I wasn't doing anything on the car. So that's that. I said I would keep it short. and I'm not. But I guess I'll go ahead and leave it there. I'll try and maybe do another video in a week or something with maybe some kind of real progress. And that'll be it. Hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. If you got any questions, whatever, just let me know, or ideas on what you think I should do. Because back to the valve covers, I really like the color of that paint. And most people typically don't paint their intercooler piping. At least I don't think so. I think most of the time it's powder coated. So it's either getting powder coated like a charcoal wrinkled gray. Did I say that right? Wrinkled charcoal gray. Or I'm just going to paint it to match the valve covers. It's a cool color, and I think against all the blue, that metallic silver. Hey, buddy, you want to be on camera? I'll show you the little guy here. I'm trying to do a video.
It's like you're talking to somebody.
Yeah, talking to somebody. You saw me. Yeah. Nah, just talking about my turbo. All right, you gonna say bye?
I'm hungry.
You're hungry?
I want toast.
You want toast? Okay. Let me finish this video and then we'll do something. All right, buddy? Okay. So, yeah, that was the little one. He just turned 4 yesterday. So, yeah, then there's that. We had the party. And today I'm cleaning up instead of, you know, doing car stuff. All right, I'm going to leave you off with that. But like I said, with the paint, I think it's a cool color. Is it going to be too much? I don't know. Let me know what you think. All right. See ya.